Good morning, all. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are starting our lecture number 64, in which we are actually in unit number 5 of data structures and algorithm, that is graph. Now, I think we have in last 2 or 3 lectures we have covered the basic terminology of the graph, and now we are going to start the graph representation. I think we have completed the terminology or not. If anybody has any doubt, you can ask now. In this terminology presentation, if anyone has any doubt, I have already shared that onto the classroom. If anybody has any doubt, then you can ask. Ajay, I think you have any doubt, so you just ask me now. What
यस
you are
सर,
asking?
एक सिंपल ग्राफ की ये जो डेफिनेशन है नंबर 3 स्लाइड।
Yes.
हाँ सर, इसमें ये लिखा हुआ है कि अ नॉन एम्प्टी सेट ऑफ वर्टेक्स।
Yes.
और डायरेक्टेड में भी ऐसा कुछ होगा क्या सर, जो नॉन एम्प्टी वर्टेक्स का सेट होगा क्या डायरेक्टेड
Definitely,
ग्राफ में भी?
definitely. It
ओके सर।
also like in a graph, at least one vertex should be there.
यस सर,
Without a vertex, the graph could not exist.
यस सर, यस सर,
Without an edge, the graph can exist, but without the vertex, graph cannot exist.
एग्जिस्ट, यस सर।
Okay.
ओके सर।
So tell me, what is the graph? Like, suppose if we have only vertices in a graph, then which type of the graph it is? We have
क्या सर?
learned that if the graph has only vertices, no edge at all, then that kind of the graph is known as. Anybody can tell me?
Isolated graph.
सर आइसोलेटेड, बिकॉज 0 डिग्री
No.
ग्राफ होगा ना।
I am saying if a graph is having only vertices, not an edge, then that graph is known as.
ओनली वर्टेक्स।
Indent graph.
No one has an idea about that? I am repeating my question. If a graph has only vertices, no edge at all. Suppose a graph has 4 vertices, but no edge. So what type of the graph it is? No one has an idea. I had discussed that.
Null graph.
Null graph.
Null graph.
Null graph. That was a graph which is known as null graph. Is it okay now? So a graph with only vertices is called a null graph because the edge set is null actually. That's why it is called a null graph. Isolated graph is not any graph actually. Isolated vertex is there. Similarly, pendant vertex is there. Pendant graph is not there actually. Do not be confused in the definition of graph and the vertices. Okay, pendant vertex, it means 1 degree. Isolated vertex means 0 degree. So suppose this graph is, I am just trying to like show that I am having, suppose this thing only. So what is that? Is this a graph or not?
Yes sir.
This is a graph.
Yes, sir.
This is a graph, and this graph is known as null graph. Okay, and this vertex is known as. Bataiye, what is that? It is isolated or it is pendant?
Pendant.
Very good. It's isolated or pendant? Anyone else? This single vertex is called isolated vertex or pendant vertex?
Isolated.
Why it is isolated?
सर इस आइसोलेटेड में डिग्री 1 होती है ना, और इसमें और पेंडेंट में सर डिग्री 0 होती है ना।
और कोई किसी को नहीं पता बेटा आइसोलेटेड वर्टेक्स इज व्हाट इज एन आइसोलेटेड वर्टेक्स? No one is in
Sir,
the class.
having single vertex is known as isolated vertex.
Why it is isolated vertex? What is the degree of isolate vertex?
सर जीरो
Zero.
डिग्री जीरो
Degree 0. Very good. Isolate vertex degree 0 and degree 1 वाले vertex को क्या बोलते हैं?
पेंडेंट
Pendant
vertex. Very good. And graph is called null graph. तो दोनों में difference है. Null graph, isolate vertex, अलग-अलग terms हैं दोनों. Okay. So any other question you have in this PPT? Connectivity we have learned. Then we have learned the concept of complete graph, K3, K1, K2, K4. Then we have learned the concept of C1, C2, C3, that is cycle. Then W1, W2, W3, W4, that is wheel. Then a special graph, some cyclic, acyclic, DAG, weighted graph, degree, कुछ points हमने देखे थे. And just recapping you, bipartite graph. Someone has to teach us bipartite graph actually.
Yes, sir. Sir, it was
So-
left.
Yes, so मैंने कल किसी को असाइन किया था ये पढ़ाने के लिए bipartite graph.
सर मेरे को किया था
Brij Kishore, you have to taught us now by bipartite graph.
सर, मैंने नहीं पढ़ा सर.
क्यों नहीं पढ़ा बेटा?
सर मैं अभी बैलेंस ट्री पे हूँ.
तो मैंने I have assigned you yesterday. You have to taught us.
सर नहीं किया सर.
Sorry.
नहीं पढ़ा सर मैंने ये.
हाँ तो वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, मैंने कल कहा था ना आपको, तो मतलब मेरे कहने में कोई वैल्यू नहीं है.
नहीं सर वैल्यू है, लेकिन सर टाइम भी तो होना चाहिए. पहले तो उसको ही कंप्लीट करना था.
अच्छा, वेरी गुड. इन चीजों में तो बहुत दिमाग लगता है आपका बेटा. चलिए, लेट अस कंटिन्यू फॉर this particular topic that we have left with bipartite graph. I have started with the bi and partition. So it's a term with the two like we can say words, that is by two, and partition matlab separates different parts. So if I am going to break a particular graph into two parts in some specific way which follows some specific rules, then that graph is called a bipartite graph. So okay, so we need to see that how it can be. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to partition the vertex set of the given graph G in two subsets, that is V1 and V2. Okay, so V1 and V2 will be the two subsets of the given vertex set, and we need to take care of these two rules also, that is shown in the PPT 2. That is, the union of the two vertices should be V only. It means all the vertices should be covered. Okay, no vertex should left in that. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कोई vertex रह जाए ग्राफ में से. And the intersection of these two vertex set should be phi. It means कि दोनों में कोई common भी नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, so this what first of all we need to do. So suppose 6 vertices are there in a specific graph. I am going to break into say 2 4 4 2 3 3 whatever it is. It could be 1 5 also, but it not be 0 to 6, 0 and 6. किसी में भी मतलब V1 and V2 कोई खाली भी नहीं होना चाहिए. First thing is that also. Okay, such that every edge, now condition, next condition on the edges will be every edge in the one vertex set V1 should be connected to the other vertex set V2. Okay, this is a set and this is the another set V1 and V2. Okay, so one edge, one vertex, edges should be like this, ki they should connect a vertex from a set to the another. Okay, in this way the edges should be there only. Okay, but the edge could not be like this, ki the edge should not be there that in such a way ki it is being connecting to the vertices of same set. So this kind of edge should not be there. Okay, that is the condition again on the edges. So vertex set we need to divide in such a way that every edge is connecting the vertex from different sets. Okay, ये लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पर, so that no edge in G connects either two vertices in V1 or two vertices in V2. Okay, so now we will see how it is actually there. Can this particular be a bipartite graph? C3, you know all what is C3 now. C3 is a cyclic graph with 3 vertices. Okay, can it be bipartite graph? Let us see how. No, because there is no way to partition the vertices into two sets, so that there are no edges with both endpoints in the same set. अब इसको आप डिवाइड करो. लेट अस सपोज कि आई एम डिवाइडिंग इट इनटू टू पार्ट्स, से V1 एंड वर्टेक्स सेट को मैं V1 V2 एंड V3 में डिवाइड कर रहा हूँ. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल V क्या है यहाँ पर? व्हाट इज V? It's V1 V2 and V3. Okay, and
Set of vertices.
what is E? It is say E1, E2 and E3.
Set of edges.
Okay, so let us suppose it is E1, it is E2 and it is E3. So now suppose I am going to divide this into two parts, that is V1 and V2. Okay, so V1 में हम मान लेते हैं कि V1 आ रहा है only, capital V1, they are different, please like try to understand that thing. Okay, and इसमें V2 and V3 आ रहा है. So I have put V1 in this particular set and V2 and V3 at that set. Now V1 to V2 there is an edge, it is okay. Then V1 to V3 is there an edge, it is okay. But now V2 to V3 is also an edge, so this edge should not be there actually. So because of only this particular edge, this graph is not a bipartite graph. We are not able to make it like bipartite. Is it okay? Now suppose this edge is actually V2 to V3 is E3. Okay, suppose E3 edge was not there, तो मैं इस ग्राफ को bipartite ग्राफ में कन्वर्ट कर सकता था. Is it clear to all now? We will look at example of bipartite graph. क्या है वो भी देख लेते हैं हम लोग. Okay, now is C6 is a bipartite graph. Can anybody like try to find out will it be a bipartite graph or not? C6.
Yes, sir.
How? Now tell me the vertex set that you will be like partition V1 and V2. ऐसे वर्टेक्स सेट बताइए जो कि हम पार्टीशन कर पाए इनका.
Sir, it may be the odd vertices.
The odd means V1, V3 and V5.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think.
Good. You are onto the right track actually. V1, V3, V5. Let us try to divide the vertex into V1, V3, V5 and V2, V4, V6. Now all of you just try to make that all edges could be there or not. देखो जो odd number की vertices हैं, they are only connected to the even number of vertices. V2, V6. V1 is connected to V2 and V6. V3 is connected to V2 and V4. V5 is connected to V4 and V6 only. Okay. Similarly, जो even number की vertices है, they are only connected to the odd number of vertices. So V3, V6, V1, V5 से connect है. V4 is connected to 3 and 5, and V2 is connected to V1 and V3. So suppose I am going to make a graph this way. This is V1. Let me being saving right now. Let's take a new slide actually in that case for being understanding it. Suppose I am going to have a vertex V1, V3 and V5. Okay, V1, V3 and V5, and on the other end I am having the vertices of even numbers V2, say V4 and then V5, V6. So मेरी जो edges हैं वो आप जब इससे compare करेंगे तो आपको समझ में आएगा. Just look at that. V1 is with V2 and V6. V1 will be connected to V2 and V6. What we will do? V1 is connected to V2 and V6, and 2 will be connected to 1 and 3. Okay, and 4 will be connected to 5 and 3 and 5. This will be connected to 1 and 5, and one more edge is there. This is V3. V3 will be connected to V2 and V4. Okay, it is okay. One. How many edges are there right now?
6.
6. And our C6 also contains how many edges?
6.
6. So this is what the bipartite graph. So this C6 is a bipartite graph actually, you can say now, because I am able to convert the graph into this way. तो ये दोनों ग्राफ मतलब आइसोमॉर्फिज्म है या नहीं है, एक ही चीज और हम यहाँ पर आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं, whether these graph are isomorphism or not, isomorphic graph or not.
Yes, sir.
Isomorphism के लिए कंडीशन क्या थी? Can anybody tell me what are the conditions for isomorphism?
Number of edges are equal, number of vertices
Number
are
of
equal.
edges and vertices should be equal, and number of degrees should remain also equal, and we can convert those degrees.
Yes. So three things are required. Number of vertices should be same, number of edges should be same, and every vertex, corresponding vertex should have the same degree. So these two graphs, say this is one graph and this is second graph, they are also isomorphic graph. And this is C6 actually. So C6 is also, we can say, a bipartite graph, because I am able to break the vertex head into two parts in such a way that one edge, like every edge belongs, one end of the edge belongs to one set and the another end belongs to the another set actually. Every edge is like that only. You are not like you don't have any edge in between of one set only. ऐसा कहीं पर भी कोई edge नहीं है. Is it okay now? So this is like what is the output of or answer
Sir?
of this also? Yes.
Sir, in order to prove whether a given graph is a bipartite graph, we can pick the vertices in discontinuous order also, as we have done in this case.
Yes. Discontinuous order. What do you mean by discontinuous order in this way?
So that what I was thinking, that we need to pick the vertices like V1, V2, and V3, or if we are picking V1, then V2, V1, and V6 in continuity. I was thinking.
Okay. No, it is not required necessarily in that case. Whatever the way you find, like it could be discontinuous manner also. It could be in continuous manner also. Okay. It depends on the graph. आप कैसा भी order लें, लेकिन if you are able to do this particular partition or vertex set, then this will be a bipartite graph. So it is not matter whether it is continuous or it is discontinuous.
So because in partition we used to divide it in the order in a given sequence, in a particular sequence.
No, it
We
is not
cannot distort
required.
it. Achha. Okay, sir.
Like in that output also you can see, like one set is having one 5 and 3 vertex, and the another set is having 2, 4 and 6 vertex. No, number 2, number 4, number 6 vertex.
Sir, in the bipartite graph, we are using a single edge for showing two connections between V3 to V4 and V4 to V3.
Just repeat your question.
Sir, in bipartite graph, we are using a single edge to show two connections. Just like as V3 is connected to V4 and V4 is also connected to V3, as we can say. So these are two.
No, you need not to go into the details. You just take the graph which has been given to you. In this also you can see there is only one edge in the given graph, V3 and V4. This is which is there to connect both of the vertices. Only single edge is there. So edges remains as it is. जो यहाँ पर edge है, जिन pairs के बीच में यहाँ पर edge है, वही edge इन pairs के बीच में भी होनी चाहिए. Edges will not be disturbed. अब यहाँ देखो ना, like if I am having an edge between V1 and V2, so I should have the edge in this also, V1 to V2. ग्राफ सेम है, बट आप बस ये ऑब्जर्व करो कि हमने इस ग्राफ को किसी दूसरे तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट कर दिया है. दैट्स इट. ग्राफ इज सेम. The structure of the graph is different. Rest the graph is same. Every vertex has the same kind of edge in between two. Suppose you are giving the name of these edges also, E1, E2, ET, E4 and so on. So you just find out कि यहाँ पर जो edge है वो भी वही है. V1 and V6 के बीच में जो edge है वो E1 ही है. So it's like I am just changing the structure of the given graph. That's it, nothing else. And if I am able to find the structure कि उसमें हम इस तरीके से दो partition कर पाएं, then it will be a bipartite graph. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
Now one more thing is there, that is complete bipartite graph. So complete graph, can you tell me what is a complete graph? We have learned about the complete graph.
Complete graph consists in order degree, and order degree, and each vertex connected to all vertex by directly.
So in complete graph, can anybody tell me the definition of complete graph? Anybody else can tell me? What do you mean by in order or out order?
In order degree or out order degree.
We have not studied about in order degree and out order degree, beta. This is in degree and out degree only. The term is in degree and out degree. This is not in order degree or out order degree. You are trying to merge the terms of tree and graph. Tree में हमने पढ़ा है in order traversal and इसमें पढ़ा है हमने in degree. आप इन दोनों को merge कर रहे हैं. The term in the graph is only in degree and out degree. Okay. So in degree and out degree of each vertex will be क्या होगी इसमें complete graph में? बताइए बेटा.
मिनिमम 1 तो होनी चाहिए.
मैक्सिमम 10, 15, 20, 100. कहाँ डेफिनेशन देखी हमने बेटा ये वाली? Complete graph definition. Can anybody tell me what is a complete graph? Complete graph is a graph in which every vertex is connected to every other vertex directly. And in that case, in degree and out degree of every vertex will be same. Same. So minimum and maximum beta kuch nahi hoga. It will be same for all vertices because I am saying ki, and it will be represented by kn. kn देखा था हमने वहाँ पर. आप लोगों को ध्यान होगा. kn was a term जो हमने वहाँ पढ़ी थी complete graph के अंदर. Graph. Complete graph is this is a complete graph where every vertex is connected to every other vertex directly, and in that every vertex will have the same degree. Like in this, every vertex has degree 2. In this, every vertex is degree 3. In this, every vertex is of degree 4, and so on. This is a complete graph, and we are representing it with kn. Okay. अब ध्यान आ गया सबको? Now, complete bipartite graph we are talking about. Complete bipartite graph. So in this, you just see in this. Is every vertex is connected to every other vertex in this graph? C6.
No, sir.
No.
So first of all, is it a complete graph?
No, sir.
No.
बट यहाँ पर यदि हम आउट डिग्री और इन डिग्री देखें तो सबकी सॉरी डिग्री देखें तो सबकी डिग्री कितनी है? 2. तो डिग्री वाला डिग्री वाली टर्म जो होती है वो डेफिनेशन में नहीं आती है और मैंने डेफिनेशन में पढ़ाई भी नहीं थी. ओके. So only we should know कि every vertex should be connected to every other vertex directly. That is complete graph. Now suppose यहाँ पर भी हमारे पास complete bipartite graph है. Complete graph, sorry, bipartite graph तो क्या complete होने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? V1 is connected to V6 and V2, but it is not connected to still V4. So there should be an edge between V1 and V4. Similarly, V5 is connected to V6 and 4, but it is not connected to that. So there should be an S with that. Similarly, V3, V6 should be there also. Okay, so that is what required to be a complete bipartite graph. Is it
So
okay
there
now?
has to be a connection between V1 and V5 also.
No. For that, if you have a connection between V1 and V5, then it will not remains a bipartite graph actually.
So sir, if we want a complete graph, then we need a connection with each vertex.
Each vertex of one set to every other vertex of another set.
Okay, sir.
In complete bipartite graph. In complete graph, you are okay.
We
You are,
need each vertex to another. Okay, sir.
yes. अब देखो इसमें क्या होगा change. So V1 should be connected to what else, like V4, as it has already been connected to V2 and V6. So इसमें केवल इसको इससे connect होना बाकी है. Similarly, V6 needs to be connected with V3 only.
V4
and V2 should be connected to V5 only. So ये जो ग्राफ है ये complete bipartite ग्राफ है. Is it okay now?
Sir, it is a complete bipartite graph, but it is not a complete graph, na?
Definitely it is not a complete graph. वही मैं डिफरेंस बताना चाह रहा हूँ. अभी अजय को भी मैंने वही बोला कि it will be a complete bipartite graph. It will not a complete graph actually. For a complete graph, there must be a connection between V1 and V5 and V1 and V3 also. So वो bipartite condition नहीं होगी फिर वो. Bipartite में we should not have a connection between
Yes, sir, it will violate its rule.
हाँ. So complete graph is different, bipartite graph is different, and complete bipartite graph is also different. So complete bipartite graph जो होता है वो एक special graph, we should know that KMN, it will be represented by KMN. Okay, तो ये complete graph के लिए है K तो, और हम उसको bipartite के लिए क्या बोल रहे हैं, M और N से represent कर रहे हैं. Is a graph that has its vertex set partitioned into two subsets of M and N vertex, okay, respectively. Now two vertices are connected if and only if there is there are in different subset. So that K32 is a graph that will be a complete bipartite graph. So K32, अब 32 क्यों बोला है? Because one set is having how many vertices? 3, and one set is having what? 2 vertices. And now every vertex of a set, it will be connected to every other vertex of a different set. So I can say every vertex of V1 is connected to every vertex of V2. Similarly, K34 will also be a complete bipartite graph in this way.
So how we are going to define different set means? How we are going to find different sets?
We have just done in the previous example.
Yes, sir. Means the odd even.
No, it is in this case only. It could be different in the other given graphs also.
We have to follow a different approach in every case.
Yes. Definitely that we have to take the different approaches. So now tell me what type of the graph it is. जो अभी हमने discuss किया है, ये वाला graph. What is that graph? It is
K33.
K33. This is K33 because we are able to divide the vertex set into 3 parts. So it will be a K33, complete bipartite graph. Is it okay now? Anyone has any doubt now? The terms are complete graph, bipartite graph, and complete bipartite graph. So any other student has any other doubt?
मुझे नहीं समझ में आया सर.
क्या समझ में नहीं आया बेटा?
कंप्लीट बाइपार्ट ग्राफ, ये कंप्लीट तो है लेकिन बाइपार्ट कैसे है?
अच्छा, बाइपार्टाइट की डेफिनेशन क्या होती है कि वी कैन डिवाइड द वर्टेक्स सेट इनटू टू सबसेट्स, कि एक वर्टेक्स किसी एक सेट का दूसरे वर्टेक्स किसी दूसरे सेट से कनेक्टेड हो, केवल अपने ही सेट में कनेक्शन नहीं होगा. ये मैंने बताया यहाँ पर वर्टेक्स बाइपार्टाइट ग्राफ के लिए. ठीक, हमने यहाँ C6 देखा था, उसका एग्जांपल बाइपार्टाइट ग्राफ का, दिस वन. तो vertex of one set is connected to vertex of another set only. There is no connection between the same vertex of the same set actually. V1, 5, V3 आपस में connected नहीं होंगे, V2, V6, V4 आपस में connected नहीं होंगे. So complete bipartite में यही हो रहा है कि अब दो सेट तो बने ही हैं, V1 and V2, and every vertex from a one set to connect is connected to every other vertex of the another set. That's it. यहाँ पर ये
Okay,
जरूरी यहाँ पर ये जरूरी नहीं था कि हर वर्टेक्स कनेक्टेड हो, लाइक यहाँ पर V1 इज कनेक्टेड टू ओनली V2 एंड V6, बट V4 से कनेक्टेड नहीं है, तो ये कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ. इज इट ओके नाउ?
okay sir. Bypass
Anyone
है
else?
लेकिन
Anyone
complete नहीं है.
else? Anyone else has any question? So we have learned about like almost very basic terms of graphs even. हमने बहुत छोटी-छोटी definitions देखी हैं. This PPT will be very useful for you all in the terms of Viva and in the terms of MCQs in your exams and so on. तो ये PPT बहुत important है actually. Okay. So I will share this one also with you. You all just go through with that PPT. Okay, now I am coming on to the representation of the graph.
Sir,
Yes.
so yesterday you discussed an example of how to transform a graph into its isomorph.
Yes.
Sir, please, can you discuss it again?
Isomorphism.
Yes, sir. How to transform one given graph into its isomorph.
Yes, we can. That was the thing that we have. Like जब आप ये PPT पढ़ेंगे, then you also need to like cleverly run this PPT. इसको run करके पढ़ना आप लोग. Like I am doing right now, because इसमें छोटी सी mistake हुई है कि text के ऊपर कई बार वो आ गया होगा, है ना? So but I have made the changes कि मैंने text को मतलब हम click करेंगे तभी text आएगा वहाँ पर. So नाउ हमें क्या आइडेंटिफाई करना है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कि ये दो ग्राफ आइसोमॉर्फिज्म है, आइसोमॉर्फिक ग्राफ है या नहीं है, ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है हमें. ओके, फॉर आइसोमॉर्फिज्म यू हैव बीन गिवन विद टू ग्राफ्स. सो ग्राफ नंबर 1 एंड ग्राफ नंबर 2 आर आइसोमॉर्फिक और नॉट, दैट वी नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द क्वेश्चन इज क्लियर टू ऑल व्हाट वी नीड टू डू. ओके,
Yes, sir.
so for
Yes, sir.
that, first thing should be I need to find out the number of vertices. I need to find out the number of edges in both the graphs. So first of all, is it same in both the graph? Number of vertices are 5 and number of edges are 6. So two conditions have been cleared now. It is okay.
Yes, sir.
If one of these breaks, then we definitely says that it will not be a isomorphic graph. Okay, now if two matches, then I need to find out the third one, the degree of same degree of the vertices also. Okay, so corresponding vertex की degree अब हम निकालेंगे सबकी. So first of all, I will find out that the 3 vertices are of 2 degree in this, and same 3 vertices are of degree 2 in this, and 2 vertices are of degree 3, and in this again 2 vertices are of degree 3. तो ये हमने
Sir?
आइडेंटिफाई किया. Yes.
Sir, can we take a fresh page?
Fresh page. Okay, so in that case I need to make a copy of this. What
Sir,
is the
just
copy?
copy paste it on the paint, and then there you can define it properly.
No issue, I can do it with this also. Copy, paste. This graph can be copied also. I have already made this graph on the pen and make it like image. So ये disconnected नहीं होगा आप कभी भी. On that we can do it. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
So number of vertices are, like here I can say
5.
Number of vertices are 5. Number of edges are.
6.
6.
Is it okay what I am writing over there? This is mod of V and mod of E.
Yes sir,
Yes, sir.
because vertices are not
So because
negative.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है बेटा, है ना? तो it is actually the representation of number of elements in a set, or we can say for set the term is actually, I am missing that term. Cardinality. Cardinality of the set is actually the number of items in the set. So like suppose मैं set V लिखता हूँ, तो V set क्या होगा इसके लिए? Set V होगा A, B, C, D, or E. Now suppose I am trying to find out mod of V. Mod of V means ki cardinality of V. In set it is cardinality. Cardinality means number of elements in that set, which is 5. Same for E set. If I am writing in terms of set, then it will be cardinality will be 6 actually. Okay. So you can write in this way also, because it's actually a definition. It's actually a set X. So we can write that also. So हमने ये identify करा कि both are having the same number of vertices and same number of edges. Is it okay? First two conditions have been matched. Now we will find out the degree of every vertex in that. So for that it is 2, A it is 2, for E it is 2, for D it is 3, for C it is 2, and for B it is 3. Same we will try to find out in that. A it is 3, B it is 2, it is 2, it is 3, and it is 2. For B it is 2. So now try to find out how many vertices are of degree 2 in this.
3 vertices.
3.
And same in the set in graph 2. This is G1 and G2. Graph 2 mein how many vertices are of degree 2?
3.
And how many vertices are of degree 3 in this graph
2.
G1? And in this also it is 2. So ये भी मुझे पता लग गया कि degree भी same है. Like vertices with the same degree are same. So now it can be converted in, it can be checked for isomorphism actually. यदि यहाँ पर भी problem होती, suppose कि यहाँ पर 2 vertices will be of degree 2 and in this graph 3 vertices will be of degree 2. So I cannot convert that graph into the corresponding isomorphic graph. So ये isomorphic होते ही नहीं. Okay, is it okay now? Till that point it is clear.
So sir, the third step which we need to check is the number of corresponding vertices. Degree should be same.
Number of corresponding vertices degree should be same. Very good. Or in simple terms, I can say that the number of vertices with the same degree should be same.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that is what the simplest term you can learn or you can take in your mind. So this is the 3 things that we need to check first of all. And that 3 things are same number of vertices, same number of edges, and same degree of the vertices. Okay, same degree of the vertices. It means वो चीज जो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ अभी. Okay, now what we need to do next after this? Suppose यहाँ तक हमारा सब कुछ सही हो गया, तो हम अब आगे isomorphism के लिए बढ़ेंगे. Otherwise, we can say that it is not, they are not isomorphic graph. Now, what we will do actually? We will now map a vertex of G1 to the vertex of G2. हम हर वर्टेक्स को मैप करने की कोशिश करेंगे. ओके, मैपिंग कैसे, आप सुनो ध्यान से कि यहाँ पर जो A वर्टेक्स है वो यहाँ पर कौन सा वर्टेक्स बनेगा. डेफिनेटली यू कैन से दैट here the vertex A is of degree 2 and here the vertex of A is degree 3. So they are not corresponding vertex actually. Okay, हम
So
यहाँ
connected will be
sorry.
A replaced by B.
We have to replace it with a degree which has 3 degree.
Which has a
But
degree 3. In
three,
G2,
like D.
in G2, A will be replaced by a vertex which has the degree 3. So यहाँ पर 2 vertex हैं मेरे पास B और D. तो मैं या तो इसको B से replace करूंगा या D से replace करूंगा.
Yes, sir.
है ना? तो I can replace. I need to find the like we can say corresponding vertex of every vertex of G1 in the graph G2. ये ultimately हमें करना है. I have to find the corresponding vertex which has the same degree, which has the same connection. Okay, also connection भी same होनी चाहिए. Like here A is connected to B and E. It means कि A is connected to a vertex, one vertex which has degree 3 and one vertex which has degree 2. So यहाँ पर भी वही connection होनी चाहिए actually. So I need to find out. Yes.
So we will try to map graph.
Yes, we need to actually finding out the mapping. You can say that.
So
हम mapping, हाँ.
We will try to map graph G2 with G1 or G1 with G2.
It is same actually. You can do it in any manner. You can pick a vertex from G1 and try to find out the vertex in G2, or you can do the vice versa also. It does not matter at all. है ना? Ultimately हमें mapping identify करनी है. It could be anyone. मैं यदि एफ ए इक्वल्स टू बी लिख रहा हूँ या एफ बी इक्वल्स टू ए लिख रहा हूँ तो उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है.
But you guys draw yesterday class other map.
What you are saying?
Sir, in yesterday class you guys draw another map same.
Another? Yeah, that was I have done yesterday. That was where? That was I have done yesterday.
Yes sir, G3.
So I am going to draw the another graph right now. अभी मैंने फिनिश कहाँ किया बेटा? That is what ना हमने वही किया था बेटा. यहाँ पर हमने क्या किया? अब देखो इस ग्राफ में हमने जो किया. What we have done is here कि I have replaced A with something. यहाँ मैंने लिखा हुआ है देखो. A को I have replaced with B. So here I am drawing the another graph that is B. For your convenience and for your understanding, I have drawn that graph. So mapping of A is with B actually. I am going to replace this A by the vertex B in this. Is it okay now? So
Okay.
in this again, suppose यहाँ पर हम अभी ये इसका corresponding identify कर रहे हैं और या फिर इसका कर रहे हैं, दोनों में एक ही बात है, वही मैंने अभी आपको बोला. Okay? So जिसका आपको easy लगेगा वो कर लो. तो we should start for my convenience. What I am doing actually, I will take the vertices which have like degree 3 right now because ये दो ही हैं यहाँ पर. तो दो को पहले हम arrange कर लेंगे तो बाकी तीन automatic हो सकते हैं. तो मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पर पहले से 3 डिग्री वाला वर्टेक्स लेता हूँ. तो A को किससे रिप्लेस कर सकता हूँ मैं, या तो B से या फिर D से. दो ही ऑप्शन है इसके. Because A is of degree 3, so and here two vertices are of degree 3, B and D. So I can replace A by D or B. So what I am doing is, suppose मैंने इसको B से replace किया. So now it is B for me. तो यहाँ पर मैंने एक नया vertex बनाया, that is B. Okay. Now A is replaced by B. So now यहाँ पर जो B है वो किस किस से connected है? Here B is connected with C, B is connected with A and B is connected with D. और यहाँ पर भी देखिए आप तीन अलग अलग चीजों से connected है. तो C, but the degree of C is 2, so definitely it will not be C now. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
So आप लोगों को ये चीज यहाँ थोड़ा सा हमको देखना पड़ेगा. ये 5 vertices हमने बना लिए. Okay, so A will be replaced by B now for my first step. So अब B का कनेक्शन यहाँ पर है C से, A से और D से, जिसमें कि दो वर्टेक्स 2 डिग्री के हैं, एक वर्टेक्स 3 डिग्री का है. तो यहाँ पर हम उसको आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं. सो ये मेरा इस यहाँ पर A ऐसा कौन सा वर्टेक्स है जो कि 3 डिग्री का है, उससे कनेक्टेड है?
Sir, in graph 2 you are asking.
ग्राफ 2 I am asking.
Sir, A is connected with C, B and E.
हाँ. So now look at that graph, graph 1. Here I am trying to convert that graph. Okay, so I am like mapping A with B. So in graph 1, B is equals to A, and graph 2, A is equals to B. Okay, so now in graph 1, B is associated with 3 vertices, that is C, D and A. So इनमें से एक वर्टेक्स है जिसकी डिग्री कितनी है? 3. तो यहाँ पर अब आप ग्राफ 2 में आओ. ग्राफ 2 में A जो है, जो B बना चुका हूं मैं, वो 3 से कनेक्टेड है. CBE इनमें से किसकी डिग्री 3 है?
C की.
C.
C has
Replace
contained
D
3
with
degree.
C in second graph.
है ना? C की डिग्री क्या है? तो C को मैं किससे रिप्लेस कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पर बताइए?
D से.
D से
D
replace
से.
कर. So ये वाला वर्टेक्स मेरा क्या हो गया? D. Is it okay now?
Yes.
अब रेस्ट 2 वर्टिसेस हैं हमारे पास. कौन कौन से बचे हैं यहाँ पर? B का हम चेक करें तो C और A. B के कनेक्शन है C और A से. यहाँ पर ग्राफ 1 में आई एम टॉकिंग विद डिग्री 2. सो अब यहाँ पर 2 वर्टिसेस कौन से हैं? A से कनेक्टेड, जो कि B और E हैं यहाँ पर, है ना? सो एक को मुझे C बनाना है और एक को मुझे क्या बनाना है? A बनाना है. यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
ओके. नाउ देयर मे बी अ कंफ्यूजन कि किसको हम C बनाएं और किसको A बनाएं. सो इसको हम यहाँ होल्ड कर सकते हैं. अच्छा, दूसरा वर्टेक्स देखते हैं जो डिग्री 3 का है यहाँ पर. इन दिस ग्राफ G2, which वर्टेक्स इज ऑफ डिग्री 3? तो डिग्री 3 के दोनों वर्टेक्स हमें आइडेंटिफाई हो गए एक्चुअली, D और C. सो हमने ये तो आइडेंटिफाई कर ही लिया है अल्टीमेटली. अब हमें क्या करना है? दो वर्टेक्स डिग्री वाले वर्टेक्स को आइडेंटिफाई करना है. तो ठीक है, अब हम आते हैं यहाँ पर E पर. E के कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग कौन सा वर्टेक्स हो सकता है बताइए? E is a vertex 2 which is connected with the vertex A and D in graph 2, जिसमें एक की डिग्री 3 है, एक की डिग्री 2 है. सो यहाँ पर ऐसा कौन सा वर्टेक्स है 2 डिग्री का जो कि कनेक्टेड है, जिसकी डिग्री एक 3 हो एक 2 हो?
C. मतलब
और-
C we have replaced with D. So now the new D will be connected with 3 and 2.
D.
नहीं, we are talking about E and B right now. E, I am trying to find out a like option for E actually.
Sir, can you please repeat the E condition?
Yes, I am again repeating it. I am trying to find out the replacement of E actually now. Mapping for E actually now. Okay. So E is a vertex in the graph G2, which is connected to 2 different vertices, out of which one vertex is the degree of one is 3 and one is 2. That is A and D. Okay. तो यहाँ पर हम एक ऐसा वर्टेक्स आइडेंटिफाई करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं जो कि कनेक्टेड हो 2 वर्टिसेस से, जिसकी डिग्री 2 वर्टिसेस जिनकी डिग्री 2 और 3 है, जिसमें एक की डिग्री 2 है और एक की डिग्री 3 है एक्चुअली.
Sir, E itself.
E itself or anyone else?
Sir, A also.
A
D.
तो A नहीं है बेटा.
D.
So A की degree is 2 and it is connected with B and E of degree 3 and 2 respectively.
वेरी गुड. सो A and 2 हमारे पास A हो सकता है एक तो हमारे पास, और एक हमारे पास ऑप्शन क्या हो सकता है?
E.
E कनेक्टेड है जिसकी डिग्री एक तो 2 है और एक की डिग्री ठीक है 3 है. सो आप बताइए इसमें से कौन सा अप्रोप्रिएट ऑप्शन होगा यहाँ पर A E के? E को किससे रिप्लेस कर सकते हो आप? आप एक कनेक्शन और देखना ऊपर कि B हम मान चुके हैं A को. A इज नाउ B एक्चुअली. सो एक तो वर्टेक्स B होना ही होना है. तो B किससे कनेक्टेड है?
First graph में.
Yes, B, because it is B now. It is fixed कि ये B है. So
A to
one
B2
should
correct.
B is connected with C, D and A.
No, look at that. That we have done already. Now we are trying to find out the corresponding of E in the graph G2 actually. इसका हम corresponding identify कर रहे हैं. So ये किससे connected है? B से. So ऐसा vertex जो B से connected हो और जिसकी डिग्री 3 हो. B की डिग्री 3 है, जिसकी डिग्री 2 हो, सॉरी. A है वो vertex.
A vertex.
है ना? So E को हम किससे मैप कर पा रहे हैं यहाँ पर? A से. ये क्लियर हुआ क्या? We have identified a vertex which is connected to B and with the degree 2. It could be C and it could be E also, it could be A also. Clear है या नहीं है बताइए? It is simple actually. E of degree 2 connected with 2 vertices of degree 3 and 2. So A की E को हम रिप्लेस कर पा रहे हैं A से. यहाँ yes or no? Please tell me fast. We are running short.
Sir, initially we replaced B with A, and now we are replacing A with E, or E with A.
नहीं, we have started with A actually dear. हमने A से स्टार्ट किया. A का कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग हमने आइडेंटिफाई किया B. यहाँ तक तो क्लियर था सबको?
Yes, sir.
है ना कि हमने कैसे आइडेंटिफाई किया ये. सो अब हमने क्या करना है, उसके बाद हमने D आइडेंटिफाई किया, बिकॉज A इसकी डिग्री जो 2 ही वर्टेक्स जिनकी डिग्री 3 है उनमें से एक तो यहाँ पर A को हमने रिप्लेस कर दिया B से, और एक जो C बचा उसको रिप्लेस करना पड़ेगा D से. ये तो 2 रिप्लेसमेंट हो गए हैं कंफर्म.
सर ये रिप्लेसमेंट तो साफ साफ दिख रहे हैं कि ना ये इनका जो डिग्री है वो डिग्री डिफरेंस के कारण डायरेक्ट रिप्लेस हो गए.
बिल्कुल. अब हम आते हैं E पर. अब हमने बोला कि E, B और D को आइडेंटिफाई करना है, मैपिंग, इनकी मैपिंग क्या हो सकती है. तो हमने E से स्टार्ट किया मान लीजिए. तो E को हम आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं. E की डिग्री 2 है एंड ये कनेक्टेड है एक तो वर्टेक्स जिसकी डिग्री 3 हो, मतलब B से कनेक्टेड है. B से कनेक्टेड है, ध्यान रखिएगा. B इन ग्राफ G1 B से कनेक्टेड है. ओके. और D से कनेक्टेड नहीं है. ऐसा कौन सा वर्टेक्स है डिग्री 2 का जो कि D से कनेक्टेड नहीं है?
और B से कनेक्टेड है, दैट इज A of degree 2.
that is why we are replacing E
Sir,
और
please
mapping.
repeat.
ऐसा कौन सा वर्टेक्स है ग्राफ G1 में जिसकी डिग्री 2 है और वो D से कनेक्टेड नहीं है. D मतलब the degree 3 vertex.
A.
सर
So that's
why we are comparing it कि वो D से connected नहीं होना चाहिए?
देखिए बेटा G2 में देखो एक बार. G2 में we are now find out the mapping of E actually. हम E की मैपिंग निकाल रहे हैं. अब बच्चे बस ये सिंपल हम हिट एंड ट्रायल वाला गेम कर रहे हैं और आपको उसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एक मैपिंग आइडेंटिफाई करनी है. ओके, सो E की मैपिंग आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं हम लोग. ओके, सो E की डिग्री कितनी है? टेल मी इन ग्राफ G2.
2.
And E is connected with a vertex, two vertices, one of degree 3 and one of degree 2. Okay, and out of which the one vertex is B only. एक तो B है ही है, तो vertex 3 से vertex B से तो कनेक्ट है ही वो. तो अब इस ग्राफ में आओ G1 में, जो हम आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं एक ऐसा वर्टेक्स जिसकी डिग्री 2 हो, मतलब E के कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग कर रहे हैं ना हम लोग, तो उसकी डिग्री 2 होनी चाहिए. और उनमें
Yes,
से
sir.
वो जो कनेक्टेड होगा दो वर्टिसेस से, उसमें से एक की डिग्री 3 होनी चाहिए, है ना. एंड डेफिनेटली वो D नहीं होगा. क्यों नहीं होगा? क्योंकि इस ग्राफ G1 में, G2 में क्या E D से कनेक्टेड है?
अच्छा सर, आफ्टर रिप्लेसमेंट वी आर सीइंग नहीं, इट इज नॉट
यस,
कनेक्टेड.
डेफिनेटली. अब हम एक स्टेप बाय स्टेप करके आगे बढ़ेंगे ना बेटा. जब हमने A और D को आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया कि A is B now and C is D now, so and now we are saying कि E is not connected to D, है ही नहीं इस ग्राफ में, G2 में दिख ही नहीं रहा कनेक्शन. सो यहाँ पर हमें वो वर्टेक्स आइडेंटिफाई करना है G1 में जो कि B से कनेक्टेड नहीं हो. Is it okay now?
Sir,
Is
it
D
is
से?
A only.
Yes, it is A only. So that's why we are now mapped E with A. तो अब तीन वर्टिसेस को मैप कर चुके हैं हम लोग. A is mapped with B and C is mapped with D and this E is mapped with A. तो अब 2 वर्टिसेस बचे B and D जिनकी डिग्री 2 है. नाउ ऐसा वर्टेक्स 2 जो जिसकी डिग्री 2 है और दोनों से ही कनेक्टेड ऐसे वर्टेक्स जिनकी डिग्री 3 है, ऐसा वर्टेक्स यहाँ पर G1 में कौन है?
Sir, please repeat.
Now I am trying to find out the mapping of B and D. दो vertex बचे ना बेटा मेरे पास, है ना. So now for B I am going. B is a vertex in graph G2 with the degree 2, which with the degree 2. Degree 2 means कि it has connected with 2 vertices. And just look at that graph G2. वो दोनों ही vertex A and C हैं जिनकी डिग्री कितनी है? 3. Now come on to the graph G1. अब ग्राफ G1 में एक ऐसा वर्टेक्स आइडेंटिफाई करो जिसकी डिग्री 2 हो और जो दोनों ही वर्टेसेस जिससे कनेक्टेड है उनकी डिग्री 3 हो. C. So B का कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग क्या हो गया यहाँ पर? C. और डेफिनेटली अब D बचा. D का कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग कौन बचेगा यहाँ पर? E. So now I have find out the mapping of the graph G2 in this way. अब मैपिंग क्या हुई एक्चुअली? F of graph G2 is equals to B. F of graph B in the graph G2. This is for G2 actually. G2 में क्या है? B का corresponding C and so on. हर के लिए हमें मैपिंग लिख देंगे जैसा मैंने यहाँ लिखा था लास्ट में. यहाँ देखो आप लिखा हुआ है. F of A is E, F of B is A, F of C is B. इस ग्राफ में आप कंपेयर करते हैं, C का B है, ओके, एंड D का E है और एंड सो ऑन. तो ये मैपिंग हमने यहाँ लिख दी है. इज इट ओके नाउ? अब क्या ये दो ग्राफ जो G3 आपने बनाया, ये दो ग्राफ सेम है, G1 एंड G3?
Yes sir, isomorphism.
Yes, sir.
Isomorphic graph है.
नहीं, आइसोमॉर्फिक ग्राफ तो G1 एंड G2 है एक्चुअली. ओके
Sir, this is the intermediate step ना, which we have
हाँ.
drawn just right.
Yes, मतलब for our convenience we have drawn that कि I am able to convert this graph G2 into G1 by just find out the mapping in such a way कि every vertex will be mapped with the graph G1. So ग्राफ G1 and G2 जो है वो आइसोमॉर्फिज्म हो गए, मॉर्फिक ग्राफ हो गए. यदि मैं ऐसा नहीं कर पाता तो ये ग्राफ आइसोमॉर्फिक नहीं होते. Is it okay now?
Yes sir.
You need to do once on your own actually. मतलब इसका कोई पर्टिकुलर रूल नहीं है कि हमें करना क्या है. रूल तो जो 3 थे वो स्टार्टिंग में हमने देख लिए. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल
Sir,
फाइंड आउट द.
it is a bit hard to imagine the orientation.
Yes,
The
it is
changing
definitely.
orientation.
It is definitely. Everything is not easy. हर चीज इतना easy नहीं मिलेगी ना.
It's complex to remember the vertex name also, so what we have replaced with any, because as we see the diagram, it's just like we have replaced A, and where is in the next diagram we are just finding A where
You are not audible now.
okay, sir, you continue.
Okay. Now, yes, I agree, dear, कि it is a little bit complex, है ना, in order to find out the isomorphism. So, but it is what we can do. I have discussed, I have tried to discuss in the very simple manner actually. So, ये 3 conditions पहले आप ध्यान रखिए बस. पहले ये 3 चीजें आइडेंटिफाई करिए. यदि यहाँ तक ठीक है तो ही हमें आगे जाना है, अदरवाइज हमें आगे नहीं जाना है. इसके बाद ही मैपिंग होगी एक्चुअली.
So today intermediate graph which you are draw, I was understand, but this graph not understand. Yes, yeah.
So they both are same actually. कोई difference ही नहीं दोनों में. Okay, both are same. I have taken the same question, and I have not taken the different question actually. I have just re-explained that part.
And sir, in the end, after we have find out that both the graphs are isomorphic, the second graph which we have transformed, we need to map it and we need to provide the relevant corresponding vertices which we have replaced.
Yes, definitely we have to provide it. Na? Like I have written in that theory also. What is actually the mapping we have done? How we are saying that it is isomorphic? So I think it is okay now, and you need to do it on your
So-
own also. Yes, please ask.
So we have replaced FC with D.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
So previous slide. We have replaced FC with D.
FC with D. Yes, we have replaced FC by D actually. Maybe यहाँ पर गलत लिख दिया होगा मैंने.
Yes, sir. Today was also.
I will recorrect it.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt in ABL tree example. ABL binary tree examples.
Okay, we will discuss. But right now I am going to finish this class because it is already 12:10.
Okay, sir.
Let me take the attendance first. Before leaving the class, let me take the attendance first. So that is all for this class. I request you all to go to the PPT once again, and if you have any doubt, you can ask in the next class. In next class, we will start with the representation. Even I was thinking in this class only we are going to start the representation, but because of discussion we are not able to do it. I am having a next class in I think at 1:30
Yes,
today
sir.
only.
1:30. Yes, sir.
So we will meet at that class, okay?